out with people that are smarter than you, you start to take on some of their traits. Do you all recognize whenever I say, "Good morning"? Good morning. It is Dr. Virginia Wells that says that at every event that she's ever been at. Almost everybody here is a personal close friend of mine, so I think most of you know me, but I'm Debra Pope, and I'm the author of Networking for Novices, and my concept is that we are all mining for gold in our businesses. Everybody that I can think of in here is worth their weight in gold to me, possibly even platinum. So I use nuggets as the chapter headings in the book. And this couldn't have been possible without a whole team of people who have worked with me through the years to get me to where I am right now. And so all of us are on a networking journey. And every face I see in here has had a great influence in my life. So you all are worth gold or possibly platinum to me. But the title of the book is Networking for Novices, Networking Nuggets from Experts to Transform Your Business and Transform Your Life. So who all here has paid for a book in their registration that doesn't already have one? Okay. Linda Fidelman, would you mind giving out those folks their book? Yes. Perfect. Some of my assistants have wrapped these very carefully for people to have the books today. And we will do signing of those as we can over the lunch hour or whenever we can fit it in. We're expecting a lot of celebrities here today. Some of them may have issues with the stock market, honestly, so we're hoping that they'll be able to break away from the stock market ticker tape across the MSNBC to come be with us as they would like to be. So I'm going to just kind of go through the book. We're going to follow the book pretty much exactly. We do have a PowerPoint, but the PowerPoint gremlins were at work this morning. So Adobe would not let me print out the paper copies that I wanted to. I signed up for an Adobe trial and then it won't let me print anything. So I do want to thank my husband, Paul Pope. Most of you who know me know his name is Paul J. Pope, and we realized through travel that Pope Paul is what his name says. And he is Catholic. And so it is kind of funny that he is now just called Pope by his closest friends, just Pope. And
oh dear, Deborah's getting teary-eyed over here. The dedication of Networking for Novices. This book is dedicated to the lights of my life. Our precious children, Linda, Christopher, Raquel, and Kelly, and my wonderful husband, Paul. Even with the magic wand and the ability to make a wish for the most wonderful children and the greatest husband in the world, I couldn't have wished for more. Paul, you are the love of my life, and I continue to love you more each day. Thank you for being the wings beside my wings.
And this is another funny story, but my Pope is out by a smoker. He's the Martha Stewart of Cooking Barbecue because he built the smoker, he cuts the trees, he trims the trees to make sure they grow and they're in mesquite from other properties. And so that's where he is right now. He's smoking a brisket and ribs for anybody that wants to come to our house tomorrow night. And if you do, I'll tell you what to bring. Most of you know that I was with You Women Network from March of 08 to March of 11, and only resigned officially because my husband got sent to Australia. And I founded the chapter, McKinney Allen chapter, by proving to the Women Network Powers that Be that we needed to have a chapter in this area because we have demographics that really warrants having a women's organization like that. And so that's my background. And then very, very first job I really had that was really influential in my life was Eastern Airlines in Sarasota, Florida. And I still have a lot of friends and contacts there because of that. And I learned networking from a lot of my friends there. Also, Kim Yancey did write the foreword for me. He's the husband of Sandra Yancey, and he's the founder and CEO of eWomen Network, co-founder. One of the myths I'd like to dispel today is that people think they're not in sales. How many of you are in sales? Okay, it looks like pretty much everybody, but everybody in my mind is in sales. Even if you do accounting and you're in the back office, you need to sell yourself to your boss. You need to sell yourself to your fellow staff members. And you might want to be thinking about a career change or climbing the corporate ladder. So you do need networking for that. Another one is that old adage is time is money, and you only have one chance to make a first impression. So this book is a guide on how to maximize your time and money to your best advantage. It's a common sense guide that was really Dr. Virginia, Michelle Prince, their coaching person from the publishing division of eWomen Network, Jan King. I was coached with her for 1 year. And all those folks really have caused this book to be written. It was an idea, but it would have never been put on paper. I had it in Microsoft Word in my computer, but it probably would have stayed there had it not been for those people. And there is a person that's standing next to me who is also very integral in my life. We've known each other through the salon world. I was raised in a hair salon, by the way, and I don't know how to fix my own hair because my mom always did it for me. And so Jennifer has kind of taken on the role of my mother, even though she is younger than I am. But you know, you learn stuff from your kids, you learn stuff from your friends, and so everything in your life is always wrapped around what, you know, the good people. I'll borrow something from Sandra Yancey right now. She always says, if you are the smartest tool in your toolbox, you better get a different toolbox. So something to that effect. And so I hang around with a lot of really smart people that have, you know, doctorate degrees. And Jennifer Spence is a platform stage artist. She's traveled all over the world, and I've been actually kind of worried about her when she went into some Arab countries, because I have heard, you know, sometimes those guys think they're so pretty they don't want them to leave. And so, so do you want to tell everybody what networking is?
What networking is? Oh, what is networking? Well, if you think about networking, networking is everyday part of your life. It's the people you meet, whether it's at the gas pump. It's the people you meet, whether it's at church or in the bathroom at a restaurant, or in an organization like this. Every moment of your life is a networking opportunity. So not only do you need to seize the day, but you need to seize the moment and take advantage of the people that are put in front of you and perfectly placed, and get to know them and grab onto each other and just help each other to grow. And that's what networking is. So who needs networking? Everybody needs networking. Everybody on this planet needs networking. Whether it's a school teacher, whether it's a school child, whether it's a business owner, or just anybody. Why do I need networking? How many of you know what I do? How many of you don't know what I do for a living? Not very many don't know what I do. Why do you think that is?
Because you network.
As I network, yes, I get to know people. I am a salon owner. I work behind the chair Wednesday through Saturday, and I'm also an artisan for a hair color company. So, you know, that's why networking is important for me. So when do I do networking?
All the time.
Okay. Where do I go and do networking?
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Pretty simple, as is for everyone in this room.
Just to illustrate a point, I really did do a lot of research on this book, but I tend to be a procrastinator, so I had a very sweet coach that was, you know, pushing me along the way very gently. But I did find this in my research. There was, in New Jersey, the New Jersey Dental Association ran a very successful billboard campaign throughout the state. And the billboard said, "Ignore your teeth and they'll go away." Well, to paraphrase, ignore your business and it will go away. And a common plight of the entrepreneur, because I am one, I've had several small businesses and very successful ones as well, the person is working in their business instead of at their business. So does that make sense what I'm saying? We get stuck in the back office sometimes when really we are people. And I'm a people, but I try to be all to everybody, and it's just not possible. So But anyway, networking is the answer, and it's the most efficient, thorough, and cost-effective way to promote you and your business in a good economy or in a bad, and it's in the book. And so I think I just, it's kind of strange that today the market's down. So I want you to read and utilize Networking for Novices to make the best use of your time and investment in networking, and that's what we're here for today. We all need to do it. We all know we need to do it. Some people send somebody in their staff that's not as qualified as them to be the person that networks. So you are the celebrity in your business. So I just want you to kind of ponder that.